So, before I start this video, I want to let you know that I don't mean coward as in he's afraid of a physical confrontation. I don't mean that at all. I mean he's afraid, or what I want more than that is I want you to decide if he is afraid of standing up for what is right, and if that constitutes to a coward, or whether it's someone just chasing money and someone who's been tricked into thinking it's potentially the right thing. So, we've had a couple of reviews off Reggie in the past. We have, and they were okay. And then I think it was December when we released the Goblin, the guy bought it. He used it. In fact, he had a clipper from a different brand as well, which is the same machine. And he said many times that it was his favourite clipper. But he never once mentioned the Goblin. It didn't get a review. It didn't get a mention. But it's the same machine, right? So that confused me a little bit because, like, Reggie's working class, I'm working class. And it just, I don't know, it just confused me a little bit because I thought, like, a fellow barber releasing a clipper, which he said it's his favourite clipper, it's his go-to, it's the one that he uses. I figured we'd get a share. It doesn't matter because they sold out. Like, we sold them out very fast, so we sold them all out. And I DM'd him, and I asked him about this, and I asked, like, are we going to get a review on this? Can you do this? And his response was something along the lines of, yeah, there's a lot of politics, blah, 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 let me check. Nothing. Ghosting. Get ghosted again. And I think I DM'd him a few other times about this, and nothing. So we didn't get any sort of review, any sort of even mention, or any sort of credit for releasing his favourite clipper or his go-to clipper. Maybe he just doesn't like green. Maybe that's it. Maybe he meant his favourite looking coloured clipper. Maybe he likes shiny red. I don't know. Maybe he just likes metallic red and that's the reason. You'd have to ask him. But from my perspective, I think somebody's scared, or someone has been scared off by Big Corp. I do. That's what I think. And I think maybe worse than that, someone's been scared off by Big Corp's minion. And you guys know who his minion is. And you guys know also that back in December, I was finished. People say I was finished, right? Said T-Pop was finished. T-Pop can't get any clippers. T-Pop doesn't sell any clippers. Blah, blah, blah. He's going to lose his deposit, which was a strange angle because I don't know about you guys, but if somebody had a significant amount of money that's close to, say, I don't know, 6 figures, right? If you're someone you know, someone your peer, or just anybody who was from nothing, from working class, could potentially lose that money due to the actions of a big company, I would personally never get off on that. I would never enjoy that, and I would never advocate for that to happen because it's just not my thing. Like, why would you want someone to lose their whole financial stability just because what? Because someone in a suit who gets Botox told you that? I don't know. I just think, but so this is the bit that really gets me. I can almost forgive that. Yeah, you work for another company, or you do work for another company. So just man up and tell me. Just be like, look, I work for this company, and the other staff of the company, or this big fat gatekeeper who works for the company told me I can't do it. Be honest. Say that. Right? I can't do it because I'm an employee, a subcontractor, or whatever from the contract. And then whatever, I respect that. But what I don't respect is, like, another one of your peers, right, Jay Blends, we just made him a clipper, right? And you know companies do influencer clippers, but do you know how poorly paid they get for their influencer clippers. Like, do you know how a tiny, tiny, tiny percentage all these influencer clippers get? Our influencer clippers give give the barber a big, big, big chunk of that profit, right? Like, and it gives the barber opportunity to make thousands and thousands of dollars every month while that clipper is active. And I asked you to review that because he's your friend, I presumed. You support barbers, you're a barber yourself, you understand, you want to put money in the barber's pockets and support your peers' family, right? Which is what I thought we were, at the end of the day, forget all the drama and all the bullshit, right? We want to put money in our family's pocket, in our family's pocket, right? So if someone else gets a chance to do that, especially someone who you're friends with, you should support that. And I would argue that not doing that makes you a coward. But yeah, you ghosted it. And I even offered to give £1,000 or dollars, whatever you want. Pounds is more money, so let's go with pounds, to a charity of your choice if you just do a review of that clipper. And you didn't. You just ignored it. You just went ghost. So I don't know. You tell me. I want to know what's happening. Does he work for somebody else that he's not disclosing? Because he mentions a certain brand a lot on every video. So is he employed by them to lie and to twist the truth? Is he afraid of Phil? Maybe. I don't know. Seems like a scary guy. He's a big lump. So maybe you're afraid of him. He might have threatened you. I don't know. But either way, why don't you want to support your fellow barber?